Today's a pretty big day. We got an open house. One of the strategies that I implemented, we're gonna put that to test, where we listed a property and then we put it on an auction site, which is going to allow people to pretty much bid, and it's going to be public, so they'll be able to see themselves who's putting in an offer, which should be very enticing. But before we get to that, we got to do an open house, so hopefully it's a good turnaround. I've been getting calls all week about it, so yeah. So fresh start to the day. I'll go get a cut and get this day going. So, we love to support local businesses, but most importantly, our own people that we've grown up with, Sandbox, who got things going on. So this is my man Ralph Spot, At Ease Lounge Barbershop. Also my brother Cedric, who's my barber. Again, Sandbox, always supporting, whatever they got going on, whatever I got going on. So I'm here to get a nice fresh cut. Let's get it. To all go together. I like it to be like art. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's really it. Yeah, now like your piece should be like your timepiece. You know what I mean? That's where it's at. When you got a nice, you got a nice watch on, whether it's a Rolly, an AP, a Patek, a Richard Mille, plain Jane. Those that understand will definitely be like, wow. Especially if you got like an anniversary edition watch, or you got just something that really makes a statement by itself. Like properties that are listed at a specific price have gone above asking significantly. So, tune in. We will have it go live on Wednesday. So, and then we'll see how it goes. But the reason why we're also having a longer open house, typically it'd be like an hour, 2 hours. But what you want to do is you want to allow so many people to be able to just come. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's from 12 to 4. Yeah. This is the first crib. Here we are, almost 11 years later. These are my tenants. Put it on the market, see what we can get. Give you more information a little later. So Governor Healy has signed the bill to allow for an additional dwelling unit. And what that means is, for Massachusetts, if you have a single family home, or and obviously we have to learn more logistics, they'll allow you to build a 900 square feet house in the back. So it's going to be pretty useful for individuals who have family that they want to create an in-law for, or additional rental income. They can build something in the back. one, you can do everything alone, which, you know, you can get done, but sometimes it could take a little longer. It could be a little bit more strenuous. And then the second way is proximity. If you can collaborate with people, or if you can get close to people who've already done certain things, that will help get you to where you're trying to go quicker, right? You can learn from your mistakes, or you can learn from other people's mistakes. So in the name of the game, in this business and practically a lot of other business, you're gonna have competition, but you're also gonna have people that you're gonna want to collaborate with. I know everybody has this idea, like, I wanna be the first, I want to get this thing done and all that and the third, but you can't forget that collaboration is another form of currency. What they call like a caravan in real estate. But this is more so a caravan for like the properties that I have under management. Just to kind of get a look at the different asset classes, such as like a single family, multifamily, condo. And then we're also going to look at a potential property to purchase, to fix and flip. So yeah. So we're here right now in Braintree, Mass, at another potential project. You know, leads come in different ways. This lead is a owner who had started the work, but wants to kind of give it up for reasons such as like maybe not having enough funds to finish it, or just taking too long to get it completed. So we'll take a look and then we'll assess it and see if there's potential here. Let's take a look. So as you can see, we took a look. There's a lot of quirkiness going on. These older homes, which people were building, and then they would add to them as years would go by. I typically don't have an appetite for properties that just a lot of quirkiness, and which would cause you to have to do a lot more work than you need to. So it was great to take a look, but we might pass up on it. So constantly be reinventing who you are, nigga. So you'll reach a plateau and it could get normal, or you could fuck something up. And we've seen that happen. Whether niggas is, you know, how to file for bankruptcy, or, you know, in Wesley Snipes' case is tax evasion, or something happens and you're like, oh shoot, I didn't expect this to happen along the way. Now I gotta redo things. It's almost like we talking about 50 Cent. You know, he was a rapper, then he's like, oh shoot, I gotta do this. Then he's like, I gotta do that. Then you know, it's almost like, okay, now I gotta make movies. Oh, I gotta make shows. You know, so you're always gonna have to reinvent yourself. And I think we're at the place where we are reinventing ourselves. So really, there is no time to just chill. I feel like if we chill now, then whatever's catching up to us is going to catch up to us, and then it's going to be a harder battle to get back to where we need to. So yeah, if we're sick, yeah, we got to pull out the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you watched the Kanye West documentary, where he's like, without an arm I spit, without an arm I spit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So we got to do things like that. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta sneak in. are standing in a classic triple decker. Boston, home of the Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots, the Citgo sign, all of it. This is nostalgic. So as I mentioned, the reason why I call it a slice of pie is because what you'll do, since there isn't enough housing stock in Boston, you'll take these triple deckers that have been built over 100 years, solid, strong, and you'll gut renovate it and turn it into like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, and people will snatch these things up left and right. So when you can find a triple decker standalone that hasn't been converted over yet, and it's at a good price, you buy it, you renovate it, and if the numbers make sense, you list each property and put it on the market, and you'll watch each condo just fly off the shelves.